Right. So the plan for this today is to just review the Plattlers that we do as the Massenplattler here in the Midwest. This is being recorded and we'll upload it after it is done converting. So I think for the most part, everybody here is probably familiar with the Plattlers. I don't know if we'll have to be doing too much teaching of them. So we'll start by just kind of reviewing them, going over each one of them, and then breaking them down as we need to throughout. Sound like a plan?
David's on there.
Cool. If you have any sort of questions, don't hesitate to just shout out, ask them. Otherwise, we'll just get going here. I'll use the music through a speaker here. So if the audio is terrible, let me know. We'll try to remedy that situation. We're going to start with Trauntaler. Trauntaler was brought to the Midwest as a Massenplattler by Dennis Smith. We'll throw the music on and we'll give it a shot. And feel free to turn your cameras off if you're more comfortable with that. And here we go. Okay. Good job, Alec. Good job, Nika. So we'll give a quick verbal breakdown of it. The short Plattler. Adjust this a little bit. So starts off stamping your right foot. Face this way. Stamp, clap in front, legs, clap, back. So after you stamp, clap up and top. The first hit is your left leg and your left foot at the same time. Stamp, clap, hit. And then both legs, clap, back. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. That's the pattern that you'll have repeating all the way through. Everything else is just a sequences of 6. So in the short Plattler, we've got that pattern at the beginning, 6, and then a Hochsprung. Dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Hochsprung, down, clap, ground. Bum, bum. After you stand up, you've got that same pattern again. Stamp, clap in front, legs, clap behind, Hochsprung, down, up. After we come up, we're going into the middle with our right foot, right, turn over our left shoulders, left, right, then double stamp. That's the short Plattler. Let's try that with some music, okay? Round. Up with the right, in, turn, left, out, double. Good. So, moving on from there, in the long Plattler, we've got that same pattern repeating, alternating with sequences of 6. So it starts off the same. Dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, dum, bum, 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 bum. Then this repeats. Stamp, da-da-dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. And that is the whole long Plattler. From here, we'll go through the long Plattler with music, followed by another short, and then we'll go do the whole thing over again, and then we'll move on. Cool. Here we go. Repeat. Oh. Up, step in with the right. Okay, we feeling good on that? Good. So, we'll come back to that at the end. We'll do them all together. Let's move now to Mooswinkler. What about Mooswinkler? Mooswinkler is another one from Dennis Smith. It's different. So let's run through it one time with music, and then we'll go break it down. Okay, so Mooswinkler. The short Plattler starts off, both Plattlers start 2 stamps with the right foot. Ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, bum-bum. So stamp, stamp, left, right, back, left, right. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, bum-bum. After that, we've got a syncopated 6. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum-bum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 6 is what it is. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. After that, Hochsprung. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hochsprung. Down, up. No noise that whole time. So we have bum, bum. So there's a pause. It feels like it takes forever. It feels awkward, but it's really cool. And after that pause, we've got bum, bum, left, right with the hands all on the right leg. I got to do it with the music, otherwise it's not working in my brain. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 Hochsprung, down, up, pause, bum, bum. Then another Hochsprung, down, up, in, turn, same as in Trauntaler, out, left, bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. There's that extra little tag of music at the end that you wait for, and a double stamp at the end of the whole phrase. Try that much with music? Okay. Good? So, that's the short Plattler. The long Plattler starts the same way. You've got that same syncopated 6 interspersed with a Kreuzschlag pattern. So, it looks like this. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum. So that middle pattern is just back, left, Kreuzschlag. And then another one of the 6, another one of those patterns, and it goes until the end of the musical phrase. Try that with me singing poorly. Here we go. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 Kreuzschlag, da-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba, Kreuzschlag, da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Last one, da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. That same tag is on there. We don't do anything. Whew. Y'all, I'm out of shape. Whew. Okay. Let's try from the long into another short, and then we'll move on with this one, okay? Turn. Okay. Vogelwalder. We're going to go through it one time with the music, since it is just two of the same patterns repeated, but they're long segments. So let's take a look at that real quick with some music, and then we'll break it down. So you're stalking for this whole time. Just know that I'm not broken. Switch to 1, 2, 3s. Turn, pick up your partner. Your partner. Okay, so as you can tell, there's some awkward parts of this without a partner. That's all right. Starts off for the man. You're going to turn out your partner and then face into the middle for this very short first Plattler. You've got stamp, left, right, back, left, right, stamp, left, right, hook, down, up. Do that from behind. I've heard that it is easier to hear, or not hear, sorry. It's easier to decipher this from behind because it's short, so I'll give that. Dum, 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 dum. So we've got that short sequence and then a long amount of stalking. So you're going to stalk opposite the women for, I don't remember how long, it's just till the end of the musical phrase. At the end of that phrase, we've got another double stamp, and then we switch to just 1, 2, 3s, or a waltz step to get to our partner. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. In the dance, you'll turn when you get to your partner. So for practicality's sake, let's say we turn on 5 and begin our pickup on 7. So after the double stamp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on, 8. Then we waltz for another 8 measures with our partner. For turning them out, not entirely, and you're going to go to a back window position. So women's arms are crossed behind their back, man, you're in front. And we've got revolving in a circle. Everybody has step, 2, 3, 4, stamp, stamp, stamp. Step, 2, 3, 4, clap, clap, clap. I don't know the exact proper sequencing here. I've always done it as wag, 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 come here, come here, come here, and I assume the women do it opposite. So we've got da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, da-dum, sorry, other hands, da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, down, up, and then you're going to turn your partner around. Same sequence again, but instead of a back window, you've got your arms in a triangle. Da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, da-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. And at the end of that one, instead of going into another hold or sequence with her, you're turning out your woman, and you're going to follow behind with the pretty simple Plattler. We've got stamp, damp, dump, dump, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Dum bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum bum. All the ands on those stamps are with your right foot. Oh, sorry, all the numbers are with your right foot. All the ands are with your left foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Moving on. Dum bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum bum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So just 3 sequences of 6. The last one ending on the 4. And then you repeat that whole thing again. And then we're back to the top of the Plattler. Whew. All right. That was a whirlwind. Everybody good if I just go with music on that? Silence means yes. Okay.
Yep.
Cool beans, guys. We'll give this a shot. We'll get some beer. Then we'll come back.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah.
question before you start. Do you want assistance with that walking around part and the clapping?
No, I think we're okay.
Okay, because your mother would volunteer to do that if you want.
Oh, I'm sure she would.
Yeah, okay.
That's all right. Oops, I don't want to mute. All right, with music. Here we go. Double stamp. Waltz. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick up. Turn out. First time. I did the wrong hand. So sorry. Turn her out. Double stamp. Wall step. 1, 2, We waltz to the end of the dance from there on out. And frankly, if we're going to review it, we'll do the whole thing when we do that. So, everybody doing okay on that? Let's throw some music on here. I'll give some time in between to catch breath and take a schlug. And we'll call it a day. Thanks for coming. So, we'll go back. We'll do Trauntaler. Oh, I forgot to introduce. Vogelwalder was a Plattler that Edelweiss Denver brought. I think I forgot to introduce that. So we have two from that Dennis Smith introduced, and then one from Edelweiss Denver. Probably someone specific, but I don't know who in Denver. So yeah, we'll go Trauntaler, Mooswinkler, and then Vogelwalder to end it all out. Cool beans. All good? Everybody still breathing? Good stuff. Mooswinkler. Take a quick schlug. All right, here we go. I've sufficiently caught my breath. Let's run through Vogelwalder, and we'll call it a day. Oh, keep going to mute myself and then realizing that's the opposite of what I want to do. All right, here we go. Double stamp. Side by side window. Turn around. Triangle. Turn her out. Double stamp. Turn. Triangle. Turn her out. Alrighty. Whew. Everybody doing okay? Still breathing? Good deal. All right. Well, that's all I had planned for today. Hope y'all enjoyed it, got something out of it, at least an exercise, if not learning anything. Prost. Is Christina still here? Yeah, she is. Don's workshop starts at 2, I think. Or is it 3? I don't know. The next workshop is coming up soon. That'll be children's hair. Don will be doing the hair of 2 of the other young girls from our group here in St. Paul.
I believe 3:30 was mentioned yesterday.
All right, thank you. Yeah, one thing about the pandemic is I kind of lose all track of time or concept of what time is. So, yeah. With that, I think that's all I've got for today. Hope you all have a nice rest of the day. See you either in a little bit at the workshop or later on tonight at the Heimatabend banquet dinner.
Hey, Christine, you did a great job. I mean, Matt, I mean, Christina, what? Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully, if we ever have to do this again, we'll have some of the permissions and co-hostings figured out. Excuse me as I.
It's all good. You did a great job. Great job.
Thank you.
Prost, Matt. Prost, Matt. Nice job.
Vielen Dank, Matthew.
All right. On that note, have a pleasant day.